y'all can hear me. There we go. Looks like my camera's a little bit too hot too. Yeah, we came in blasting today, y'all. I just got back straight from the funeral home, running through traffic, taking calls, had to put together all of my computer, all of the streaming setup, so I am kind of hectic right now. Awesome. Yeah, just making sure I'm monitoring my own stuff too, so I'm just making sure that I am coming up there on the main stream over at 3 Attic Network and y'all can see me and hear me clearly. But yeah, how are all y'all doing today? I'm gonna have to pull up my chat elsewhere because I can't see the chat with y'all either. We're living, we're learning, we're loving, you know. Also, I broke the baby legs that my camera has traditionally sat on, so it's now just on a big stack of books. So hopefully that holds up for us through the day. Let's see. Alright. We are getting this chat pulled up right now. Awesome. Now I have chat. Baby steps. Baby steps. Alright, now chat's up. Now I should probably pull up my game. Oh, that's why my camera's hot too. I have it keying up rather than down. There we go. That should be a little better. And let's go ahead and get some music poppin'. But yeah, we're playing Hearts of Iron 4 today. We're continuing the good work we've been doing so far. Let's see how this looks in OBS. Awesome. That's music. Alright, let's get this game up and running. But yeah, big shout out to both Mitch and Couch for keeping the stream going strong while I've been gone. Super love and appreciate those guys. I got to tune in to see a little bit of it while I was working the funeral. And it was a great time. Didn't get to clip as much as I would like. I was kind of preoccupied. Yeah, I worked it solo. Usually I have somebody else with me who's helping me along, but this time it was a solo funeral stream. So, a little bit more going on than usual. We're excited. Just got a call from another funeral home. So stoked to pursue that. Alright, I think we can just hit resume. I think the last time I played this game was with y'all. Yeah, just bear with me for a sec while the game gets pulled up. Everything looks good. So much couch love too. I love the chat, all the hearts, all the couches. It's good vibes, really, all the way around. And huge shout out to Couch as well for stepping in and doing more time when I needed it. I really appreciate it. Without him being willing to go on, it would have been much more difficult to keep this thing going today. I never want to have to cancel for other work. If at all possible, we will keep this thing going every single scheduled day. Do our best not to miss one. Angel Midge. Uh-oh. Did the sound cut out? Okay, good. You're scaring me, Mitch. Awesome. Got monitors everywhere. Got a monitor on my phone, watching an OBS. So hopefully all will be well. schedule is from Tuesday, question mark? I don't think so, no. I think we're running the appropriate schedule. I may completely be wrong, and I wish someone would have called me on it if we're not, but... the big thing is Remy is supposed to be on right now. Remy had to work last minute. So he is out making that good money. And I am stepping in for him. Yeah, we need to write a strongly worded letter to Twitch and get them to provide us goilier wings. I think that's the play. Alright. Shouldn't have to click anything here. Told it to just continue game, so it should just continue straight through. But yeah, we're super excited. Our company, Three Attic Entertainment, has been working with one funeral home in the Raleigh area for about a year now through COVID, live streaming funeral services and kind of recutting and coloring those streams as like a final product for the families. And we just got our second funeral home finally hit us up. We're really proud of the product we provide and have been kind of frustrated that more places didn't jump on before. We kind of moved on from trying to get funerals and start focusing on other stuff, and then all of a sudden, they're back. Ha! Bebo, sorry, can't come to funeral playing video games right now. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it is weird to be like, yeah, so I do this and then I'm going to go make sure a bunch of guys can play video games and show the world for the rest of the day. But yeah, at 7 we're going to have Emerald Herald. Oh, and I owe y'all two things. I owe y'all a Hydrate and a Goyle. I totally forgot. Alright, let's do this. Let me move. I have equipment everywhere from quickly setting back up my stuff. Alright. We're gonna pull this out. Alright, I think I can clearly be seen. Let's get the gamer chair out of the way. I got the water. I got the Goyle. Balance, poise. Gargoyle. Gargargurgur. Goal. Whew. Team Gargoyle. That's what I got. Whew. All right. But yeah, Emerald Herald's on at 7, and then we have Pharaoh Conch doing his first big 3-hour chunk tonight too. Super excited for that. It weirds me out so much to see myself lagging in the screen with the chat box. Actually, let's fix that. Nah, it's not worth it. Oh god, excuse me, y'all. Not worth it. Okay, so let's see where we're at and what we're doing. Oh, thank you, Mary Mitch. I appreciate all the love. So last we left off, we are at war. We are currently at war in a few places, if I recall. We are at war with the Allies. We've already taken out France. We tried to launch an attack across the English Channel and just didn't have the Navy for it. It just failed horribly. We're also at war with Japan because we're allied with the Communist United States of America. And they're at war with Japan. And then, last but not least, we're at war with Iran. All of these wars are going relatively well. Iran is getting eroded pretty quickly. That's going to be a definite win. The war against Japan is going well. We're slowly pushing through Manchukuo towards Korea. And then, unfortunately, though, the war against the Allies has kind of stalled in the sense that we have to take out the UK to finish it off. And we just don't have the Navy for it right now. You can see this is the remaining naval units I have, which is shitty. Like, we had 2 or 3 times this. I think actually more than that. And they just got eaten alive by the British fucking Navy. It did not go super great. Let me cut this light on. Give me a little bit more proper front lighting. There we go. But yeah, so now our biggest focuses are continuing to pummel the British Navy with our Air Force over the English Channel, which you can see here. We're getting good work done, but we're also wearing down our Air Force pretty quickly. And then aside from that, we're just going to continue with our other 2 wars, which are going significantly better. In terms of logistics, we are doing really well, dude. Like, there's a chance we're going to finish this war with the Allies without any major deficits, short of tanks. Always short of tanks. It's a tankless job. We have enough to get a focus here. Let's get an infantry guy. Army experience gain or experience gain and drop division training time. That one's the winner. In terms of naval battles, we don't have our Navy engaged at all, so nothing's really happening. We have a bunch of decisions available. Raise factory worker militias. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't need that. My army's more than big enough. We're fine, thanks. National academies, we're good. Propaganda efforts, I'm good. War measures, fine. Political actions, fine. Economic policy, fine. Yeah, so I think we're fine. We don't need to do any of that. We already modified our officer corps. There's a justification against us, our allies, and that's Bulgaria v. Yugoslavia, even though we've already eradicated Bulgaria, so I don't get that. It says we have low manpower. We have 2 million manpower. We're probably fine for now. We need rubber, but rubber exists only in a handful of places in the world in any large amount, and we're at war with all of them right now. So we're just going to have to soak up whatever rubber we can get accessory for the sake of our Navy and Air Force. It's going to cost us a lot of civ factories, but it just has to be done. Ooh, why am I shouldn't be running yet. Yeah, okay. Nothing of real rapport is going on here. Yeah, our reinforcements are coming just fine. Our garrisons are a little behind, but not bad. What else should I check? What do we have in production? We've got a ton of tanks coming up. Let's make more tanks. I said more tanks. And we just don't have the rubber to keep bolstering our Air Force, which is really frustrating. We have naval production going on, but we need way more. Okay, in construction we have a bunch of naval shipyards on the verge, dockyards on the verge of construction. So we're going to clear through some of this infrastructure and then start expanding our naval capacity. We gotta take Britain, or else we're going to stay in like a perpetual state of war. We have leftover factories. Let's go more. Actually, no, it's just we don't have the rubber for it. It's wasted factories. More tanks. Alright, and let's get an idea of where what armies are. So our first army group is fighting in the east. We're actually going to go ahead and create a whole new theater for them. Eastern Theater. Let's see. These guys, Army Group 2, are right now our European Defense Force, and are intended to eventually someday be the invasion force for the UK, despite that failing. This army is our African force, so we're actually going to dispatch them too, just to keep everybody easy and sorted. And then this is our Middle Eastern force. I should be justifying war against Iraq so that this Middle Eastern force can become a African force. The big goal in Africa is to get to the Sinai Peninsula. If we can take the Sinai Peninsula, we severely limit the British Navy's capacity to get more ships to us. And I actually just remembered I didn't update the titles, guys, but I typed them in. I just need to click it real quick. I'll be right back. But yeah, I think we're ready to run this bad boy. Just make sure I have battle plans active everywhere. They got battle plans. They got battle plans. Non-activated battle plans. Rough, says the dog. And their battle plans are good. Awesome. We're ready to truck it. High speed. World tension is really high. It is at 100%. I have generated 100% of it, but the highest contributor to world tension is Vapsid, Estonia, with 333.4% world tension. I guess because a war with them did trigger war with Japan. I would not have been at war with Japan if not for Vapsid, Estonia. But yeah, you can see here against Iran, we are just straight trucking through. They cannot stop us. Let's see, we got some naval invasions incoming. A naval invasion in eastern Germany. Not seeing anything popping up though. And a naval invasion in the Benelux region. We have a bunch of units stationed along the coast to prevent this exact thing. Oh, one of our generals fell ill. One of our aces got shot down. Stepan Ice Vladimirsky shot down by Night Owl. Pirates returning from English Channel report that a squadron of British aircrafts led by the infamous Night Owl focused on chasing down Ice. After taking down a number of enemy aircraft and dodging several bursts from the British's, Ice was overwhelmed by Night Owl and his Spitfire, who reportedly outmaneuvered him and ripped the fuel tanks open with a clean hit. Stefan V's LA-GG3 caught fire and went spiraling down over English Channel in a violent inferno. He has shown great courage throughout his service and was looked up to by many. His loss of this national hero is a great blow to the Soviet Air Force and a devastating blow to our nation as a whole. Knowing that while we grieve, United Kingdom is celebrating Lester Night Owl Stewart as a hero makes the tragedy even greater. Sad. Sad. But our Air Force is chugging right along. We are losing tactical bombers at a rate I don't like, but it's because they're doing work. They're staying busy. Yeah. Kind of sucks, but it's fine. Over here in the Eastern Theater, we're making gains. Let's speed this bad boy back up. We're making gains, winning battles, marching forward, killing these fascist assholes in Japan who did a bunch of war crimes. Like a bunch. But now the whole Japanese nationalist movement's trying to cover all that stuff up. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, we're going to push them back. I'm kind of surprised the US has not started getting them good yet, but Japan still does have the Philippines in their hands, so until the Philippines are liberated, it might be a little hard for them to get a naval invasion in. Yeah, and it's kind of funny because you can never tell if the US is actually going to be successful in invading Japan. There are lots of times that they're not. That, like, they will just stay in a perpetual state of war against Japan and never win. Which is exactly, I guess, why we dropped the nuke, was we were afraid of that very thing. Ace pilot promoted. Few take as many risks as the brave pilots of the Soviet Air Force. Grigor Gurgin? Uh-oh. Gunman killed over English Channel. One of the Soviet Union's most famous tactical bomber aces, VGS, has gone down in the line of duty. Pilots returning from the mission report spotting his plane going down in flames over English Channel after taking heavy enemy fire. Unfortunately, since he has long since been a public figure, the demise of Gunman is severely demoralizing to the many people who looked up to him. While we wish there was a way to hide this event from the people, the lack of public appearances from V would soon raise suspicion. Ultimately, his death is another part of the legend that will hopefully live on long past our current troubles. Few take as many risks as the brave pilots of the Soviet Air Force. Grigory Gurgin, a skilled pilot known for the call sign Killer, has distinguished himself in not only returning home alive, but piloting his plane with immense skill. Recently, Grigory was on a mission over the English Channel and was instrumental to the success of this critical encounter. Held up as a shining example of Soviet courage, Grigory's recent promotion has been highly publicized. Although the people may view war as more hell than glory, many are glad to see that there are still heroes to rally behind. Isn't that nice? Speed this back up. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of Air Force notifications, since in the European conflict, it is the main thing going on is air battles. Are we being attacked anywhere else in Europe? No. So yeah, we're at least forcing them to concentrate their air force just in the English Channel so that they can't drop paratroopers on us or try to bomb us. We're getting on up in near the time when things like nuclear bombs can really become a problem, and your air force has to be tight by then, or else you will get nuked. Alright, let's see African forces. Awesome, we're just tearing through the British and French expeditionary forces in Africa. You'll love to see it. We're trying to push all the way through to the Sinai Peninsula. Unfortunately, Libya is in the way. But let's see what the Middle East is looking like. I'm not going to read through this one. Another one of my aces got shot down. Romania surrenders Bessarabia. The Romanians have wisely folded to our demands and withdrawn all of their forces from Bessarabia. We will incorporate the territory into the Union as the Moldovan Soviet Socialist Republic. Its citizenry will now enjoy the benefits of socialism. Cool. So we just gained this little chunk of Romania here. Up to the river. Righteous. We got some research to do. We already have nuclear going on. We're trying to rush nuclear experimentation. It's 1942. What do we want to do here? Ooh, infantry equipment. Yum. Give me that. The construction of communism. Every subject country builds a road to Moscow. We're going to hold off on that until we have more subjects. It's too late to seek a defense pact with the Alliance. We are killing them. Let's secure Leningrad. Nah, we don't need that. Threat of the Rising Sun. Since we're at war, let's start pursuing that. It may give us some nice perks against the Japanese. We're gonna get forward interception, which allows us higher interception detection. Hold on one sec, y'all. I am getting a call. I will be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. As the guy who kind of gets us our gigs and handles our stuff, anytime I get a call, I kind of gotta jump on it. We have free dockyards at our disposal, and we deeply need like everything, dude. We didn't lose our battleships, which is awesome. Definitely use more submarines. I'm gonna go ahead and get another destroyer in here too. Awesome. Ooh, but I didn't do the thing that you always gotta do. You gotta set it to Leningrad so it doesn't get stuck in the Black Sea, goddammit. Nice. Awesome. Let it run again. Uh-oh, looks like our Middle Eastern forces are getting close to connecting. That would be nice. But yeah, Iran's going to be conquered shortly. We're already provoking war against Iraq. Our African forces are marching right on through. They are still meeting some resistance, but the more of these little battles that they fight and win, the less resistance the opposition will have at the next set. Everybody struggles to stay well stocked whenever they're at war in Africa. There's just not great infrastructure at this point in history here. Turn this down another hair. There we go. We got a new wild ace. Another general has fallen ill, unfortunately. Back to the Eastern Theater, where, yeah, we are whooping ass, guys. We have nearly worn away Manchukuo entirely. They will hopefully be tapping out of this war very shortly. And yeah, they're getting Japan's getting eat on both ends. China has met them on the other side, and it's not looking great for them. These units are trapped in here. There's no safety, no reprieve. And then over here in Manchukuo, they will have a way to extract out of Korea, but that's about it. But unfortunately, once we chase them off the continent, there's really little else we can do here. Because we just don't have anywhere near the naval capacity to really make a go at them. In the Middle East, still kicking ass, winning battles. Yeah, before long, they're going to tap out. Communist States of America offering us some planes, which is awesome. Let's see what chat's doing. What are y'all doing, chat? Gang, 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 lurking from work. What up, Remy? I wish you all the good luck. Everything's well gaffed and no problems occur. And there's no overtime. That's the most important thing. Never overtime. Someone else wounded. Yeah, we kind of hit a point where historic, like, pre-recorded events are less and less, and it just becomes very repetitive events. You'll occasionally get, like, a nuke dropped or something, which is big news, but, like, otherwise, history starts to calm down. We completed our national focus. Justification for conquering Mosul has completed. Can we pull that off? Let's see. What do y'all think? Y'all tell me in chat. Should we just go ahead and send one unit? Yeah, we can do that. Let's send one of these units over to the Iraqi border. And let's go ahead and get that invasion started, because I do not think it will take much to get it done. They ain't got no Saddam right now. They don't have a great strong man at this era. Let's see. That's a lot of stuff. Jesus Christ. Builds a level 1 railway. So yeah, I've never done this before. You can either back the conventional government, back communist China, or essentially bring on Siam King into it. Let's go communist China. Can't declare war yet. Let's get our troops in position. And welcome back, Pharaoh Conch. Hope your meeting went well. Yeah, dude, I honestly, Carpet brings up a good point. I don't know if Twitch would exist if it weren't for people procrastinating at work or just watching something on the side at work. It is crucial to the experience. But yeah, we're just trucking right along. As y'all can see, there's not much real fight going on anymore in Iran. We're just kind of walking up and taking territory now, which is what you like to see. We do have our units moving into place along the border with Iraq. That's nice. Our African forces are still working along the northern coast of the Mediterranean, or the southern coast of the Mediterranean. Wonderfully, we're about to take Constantine, which was the capital of France for now, of free France, since we took their traditional European home. Yeah, man, I totally agree. I've loved Nick, our Pharaoh Conch, working from home. It's so hard to not have something else running in the background. I'm getting better at it, but for a long time, I just had to have something on. And yeah, when I first was getting used to it, I had to train myself not to just constantly hide hop on and play some video game or something. It was definitely a super strong impulse. Hold up. Why? What? No. No! When did this happen? No, stop. That's bad. We're going to go ahead and start getting a new division of cruisers and destroyers going on. Yeah, that was scary. It would have sucked if I didn't realize that we had those units deploying and we just slowly lost our battleships because no other units were out there. We're still looking good. We're keeping air superiority, although you can see they are starting to try to press attacks throughout Europe with their air force. It's not a great sign. Pharaoh Conch says, it's just so easy to have my laptop in my lap and my controller in my hands, but I'm much better about it now. Try to just game over lunch. Good call. Canada has capitulated. I even think about Canada in all of this. But of course, yeah, look at America now. Look at that big boy. I mean, I'm a little bigger, but America's getting up there. It's going to suck to go to war with them after all this is done. See, we got more naval, battlefield support, ground support integration. Let's do battlefield support. Righteous. All right, and it is time to go ahead and declare war against Iraq. Called my allies into it. It's funny, by the time you start getting late in this game, when you call allies into things, it's so much. Like, it locks your entire game down. You get to the point you have, like, 45 puppet nations, and it has to take the time to process all of them declaring war at once. Ooh, let's, Manchuria. Yep, that's what I thought. Awesome. We need to redraw our battle plans now that Manchuria bowed out. Manchukuo bowed out, sorry. Actually, yeah, we're just going to focus all of them right here on this pocket and then worry about going down into Korea. Cool. And then let's refocus on this Middle Eastern theater where we just declared a fresh war. It looks like we're already doing well right off the bat, just running in and taking shit. Manchukuo has capitulated. Let's go see what that looks like. Yeah, so there's still little pockets of resistance, but given how they are almost done, I'm not seeing very many troops in those pockets. Actually, yeah, we'll maintain. What do we want to do here? Because I don't like how many little pockets there are remaining. Yeah, that'll do. Just tell them to attack like that and they'll sort it out. It'll have them traveling through territories that need to be taken. And the Chinese will help sop them up as well. But yeah, you got to be careful whenever people reciprocate like this, because if you don't like tend to the pockets, they can just take all of it back, and if anything, it's meaningless. Pharaoh Conch, is all of Europe just Spain, Italy, and Russia now? Yeah. Yeah, Soviet Union, I beat the Germans, it took most of it. There are a few puppet states here, like there's the Socialist Republic of Germany, which is the German communist puppet state, as well as the United Provinces, I believe it's referred to. People's United Provinces, which is former Netherlands, that's my puppet state. Switzerland's still here. But yeah, it's Spain, Italy, me. You can see it's all just Comintern. This is all the Comintern, my alliance, and America's in on it now too. So we are just steamrolling. You'll love to see it, you know, the great socialist unification of the world. That's what we're going for here, people. Intervention in China. Ooh, gives us a war goal against everything but communist China, which could be really fun. That could be a great time. Alright, let's make sure these Eastern forces are closing these pockets and... Ooh, actually... Yeah, we're just going to have to take a different approach here. We're just going to have to parse it out and take out each one. Yeah, this is a bit tedious, but like I said, whenever you have so many little pockets, you gotta deal with it carefully or else everything just goes wrong. And then this last guy, we'll just go ahead and plop down here. Oh no, well, it's too late. Yeah, there's nothing to gain there. China's gonna finish taking Korea. Awesome. So that's not even necessary. Instead, we're going to set him finishing off Menguquo. Yeah, and it looks like we will have successfully won the Eastern Front, y'all. Good shit. What's this one NKVD unit doing? Fuck it, let's put you just watching this island. There we go, that'll do. Awesome. Well, that's pretty much cinched up. I don't have to worry about that anymore. If we come over here to the Middle Eastern front, you can see we have almost finished off Iran. They're pretty much done. In Iraq, we are just churning right on through. There we go. Iran has capitulated. I'm going to go ahead and just, I think, take it all. I want that oil. I want that strategic placement. Oh, but we're at World British Raj, and now they're gonna fucking... Yeah. It's fine. This gives us a better than otherwise invasion point into Iran, because coming over these mountains is absolute... Or into British Raj. What am I saying? Not Iran. Awesome. That's done. So we're going to do away with his orders. This is our guy taking Iraq right now. That's fine. And And then why? Why just 24 divisions? Then we're gonna set these guys down here and start invading India. It wasn't like exactly my original goal, but we're fucking doing it. If we can't take out the British right now, this will at least do a lot to help lessen their impact. We can get another person. Let's go ahead and increase our conscription. That works for me. Low manpower. The resources, we still are in need of rubber, and there just is none. Bulgaria and Yugoslavia justification. It's dumb. Yeah, how's our stuff been going in the English Channel? Not losing as many ships as we could be. Yeah. Alright, we're just going to finish off this little pocket of resistance in Mingukuo. The Chinese are taking out the Japanese elsewhere. Yeah, we're just trucking right along. What time is it? 5:30. Dope. And now we're down. Hour and a half left to go. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. What up, Tiny Kitten 33? I am playing USSR. It's 1942. We've already taken out the Germans really early on. We then started our war against the Allies, and we've cleansed them from the continent of Europe. I attempted to cross the English Channel and didn't quite have the navy I needed, unfortunately. But we have lots of friends. The Comintern has expanded. We've brought in Spain. I also conquered most of the Balkans and made them puppets. We just took Iran, and our forces just finished up kind of pushing the Japanese off of the Eastern Asian continent. The U.S. we have flipped to communists so that they are not an enemy of ours. This, you did not get in a bit late, really. We have been working on this game for the last few stream slots I've had. We've just kept the same one going, and we're trying to push it to the end. It's probably going to culminate in me banishing the U.S. from the Comintern, and it's going to become a U.S. versus the world situation. But yeah, we have a few major wars going on right now. We're still at war with the Allies. So we have this U.S. front or the European front where I'm really just engaging in air battles over the English Channel to like lessen their air force and navy. We are active in Northern Africa, where we have units pushing through to clear Mediterranean allyship. And then we just finished up a battle with Iran and began our war with Iraq so that we can access these ally portions here and take the Sinai Peninsula. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Tiny Kitten. No, I am not ending that soon. I still have another hour and a half left on my block. Ample time to hang out and take over the world. Since we just took Iran, we're about to start a war against the British Raj as well. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are. But yeah. Go ahead and get this running again. Germany at war again, although many have wished... Oh god, dude falls ill. Although many have wished for a long-lasting peace in Europe... Jesus Christ. A recent turn of events has left Germany on the path to war once again, despite clearly violating the Treaty of Versailles. German troops have mobilized and are ready to go on the offense. German officials state that they will no longer keep the Rhineland demilitarized. It's weird that that's popping now. That's usually a very early game thing. Yeah, I'm going until 7. About an hour and a half left. We're going to get our advanced artillery producing. And it says we have something else out of date. What is it? I think, yeah, never mind. It just hadn't expired yet. Let's get more infantry equipment. Fuck yes. And then also, yeah, let's upgrade our mobile infantry capabilities. Wonderful, all that's coming along. And it's time to build more shit. We're going to continue to increase our naval productive capacity because it's one of the big things that we are missing as a nation. Did we flip Turkey? No! Why? Alright, we're boosting. Fuck it, let's stage a coup in Turkey. Because if we could open up this, if we could open up the Strait of Isthmus here, I think that's the Isthmus. I might be mistaken. Oh god, no, what is the name of that? The Bosphorus? The Bosphorus. I might be still off. But yeah, if we can take this straight, it'll allow all of our Black Sea units, naval units, to access the broader naval campaign, which would be brilliant, and it would allow us to better build up naval infrastructure around the Black Sea, because Russia does not have that many naval, that much coastline going on over here on the west side of the empire. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's build up this north coast a little bit. Did I finish building out all of this? Yeah, can't build anything else through any of that. We are maxed out on shipyards there. And there's just no infrastructure up here, so I just don't even want to build up here. Fuck it. We can start building up. Do I have infrastructure? Yeah, we've got better infrastructure out here. Yeah, let's build these up for naval capacity. Awesome. Ooh, and Spain just gave me this whole big chunk. Hot damn. Yeah, and then once our African forces finish their battle here in northern Africa, since we have not justified a war against Libya, we're going to get them going down the coast of western Africa. The U.S. has canceled their land lease with us. That's fine. Awesome. And yeah, they still have a decent amount of resistance in this one little pocket. I'm surprised they haven't just retreated yet. Like what? They really think they're going to push back? But yeah, I hope you all are doing well. Hope you're all living the dream. We've got more naval dockyards to utilize. Let's get another set of destroyers coming up. Nice. Unread naval battle. Iraq has capitulated. Huzzah! I watched The Great recently, and it made me fall in love with the word huzzah. I'm like, why don't we still use that? Huh, and as soon as I took Iraq, somehow France already walked up and took something. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and deploy our orders for the bulk of the army. We're going to keep these guys over here. And we're going to finally push for Sinai, baby. Oh yeah, they can go ahead and finish taking Kuwait City. No, take it! Take it! You are almost there! Go ahead and activate those plans. Brilliant. Let's slow this down. We've got some icon stacking. And we have completed our air tree. We get nothing more there. 11 expeditionary forces coming our way. Where can we put them? Fuck it, let's just drop them in one of these defense forces. Yeah, that one will do. There we go. Naval battles, modified government. Let's go all weather. All right. We're kicking ass in the Soviet-French War. Japanese Pacification War, we're kind of stuck on. Still can't get rubber. Check our resistance. Not as bad as it could be. It looks like we're finally leveling out resistance and coming down in France, where the heart of resistance was for the longest time. And yeah, across all of the newer empire, it looks like it's coming down. Iran, it's really spiking. That makes sense. They're newly conquered. Let's see, we have a naval invasion in Benelux and East Germany. They've been there for a while. Middle East, we're being outclassed in air power. And in Pakistan, we're being outclassed in air power. We are ready for more research. God damn it, I want nukes. Let's go ahead and get missiles going, though. Alright, the Eastern Theater. They're done. There's no other targets. I don't really know. Yeah, so the Chinese United Front is way too, like, formidable and large for me to just, like, offhand start war against. Can't really do anything else against Japan. Man, I wish that there was a way over right here. There's a fucking dotted line between these islands and they're further. Put a dotted line. I want it. Yeah, I think for lack of a better use for these units, we're just going to set them up doing coastal defense against the Japanese for now. Does the coast? Yeah, it doesn't touch. Yeah, that'll do. So they'll just hang out doing defense. Our African forces, ooh, almost done. Finished driving the British out of northern Africa. Bingo. And instead, we're going to go ahead and move this whole party down here. And we're just going to keep taking stuff. No issues in Europe. Holding it down, no problem. Eastern Theater is dispersing. Since they're not in action right now, we're going to move them to the bottom. Middle Eastern Theater has the most action right now. So we're going to move them up here. Get the NKVD all the way to the bottom. How's our supplies still looking? Absolutely fabulous. We're in fact not even like losing materials on anything except for artillery. That's worth noting though. We'll go ahead and move some production from infantry to artillery. What am I doing? What am I doing? Here we go. We're making 40 tanks a day, and that ain't doing shit. Thanks so much for watching with us, y'all. I appreciate ya. This is the 3 Attic Network. I am King Geekra, your host and streamer. We are just taking over the world in the name of communism, brethren. Ain't it sweet? Hail Satan. Reverse with your what? Wait, shit. I made the things and I don't even... Oh, shit. I get it. Yeah, headphones flipped. I think that's what the order was. Popped up and said reverse, reverse. I don't know if I can be heard right now, but I'm complying. Although I don't have any sound in this game, so it's really not that big of a impediment. I don't even know if someone actually redeemed it. It just popped up on my screen and said something about reverse. Someone out there, tell me what the fuck's happening. What day is it? Alright. We are going to do more destroyers. We need destroyers and battleships. We need to be able to roll through that English Channel. I don't know if anybody actually called it. I'm going back. Alright. New national focus. We have finished the Japanese tree. See, where have we really not? Yeah, we have done almost nothing in developing our navy. Nice, yeah. Let's clear through all of these just one at a time. I have available war goal against China. Wait, what? What? Am I at war with China? Say it ain't so. No. I just have war goals against them. Whew! I saw that and was like, ugh! Yeah, China is a big pain to attack. I'm not gonna poke the tiger right now. Absolutely not worth it. Another general falls ill. They seem to do that a lot. We need like a better health and nutrition program for our generals or something. Awesome, and we are pushing right on through into India at a rate that I honestly did not think was going to be attainable. I'm kind of happy with that. It's helpful we don't have any tank units for them, since there's so much jungle. And thank you, Mitch. Yeah, I don't know. It just popped up in my chat, and I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't see it in the panel where they usually pop up, so I'm just going to assume it was a weird notification. Maybe I just got enough points to purchase it, and it was letting me know. I'm not sure. But yeah, chat, what y'all been doing? I got a lot more videos uploaded to the YouTube. All of the clips are totally up to date there. All of our clips are in the Drive folder as well. Just getting all kinds of good productive stuff done. Wow, there's actually some resistance. Oh no! Yeah, we need to slow down the orders for these guys. They've gotten just too scattered. We just lost 2 units for it. Oh wait, what's going on? Why are they all running to one place? Stop it. But yeah, let's let them regain their bearings, resupply a touch. And actually, I need to check and see if I even have rails connecting down here. Great timing since we just got some freed up production capital. Emerald! What up, Finer Vintage? I love you, lady. I gotta see y'all soon. We gotta hang out. And just fed the dog. That's awesome. I got to feed my bearded dragon Pablo this morning. Pooped him yesterday. Feeling like a good animal parent. He seems pretty happy in there today. He's just been napping ever since he got his meal. Which really, that's the life, you know? See, we need supply depots. Yeah, as I kind of feared, there are just like no rails running down here to supply my troops. So we're gonna fix that. Garbage rail infrastructure, I tell ya. All right, that's new rail. Lizard poop, yeah. Luckily, I have a whole system down. Usually, it smells horrible, but I have a whole system down now, and I don't really have to worry about it. He goes in his, like, little water tub and never really has to worry about it. Why do I have 1 troop in America right now? The fuck is happening? He's a volunteer force, that's why. Alright, we have more naval yards. Yeah, we are increasing our capacity for our navy at a huge rate. And you love to see it, really. Oh, thank you, Mitch. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it was a bit of a process whenever we were so behind to start, but now that I'm getting caught up, it'll hopefully all work well. It'll be a lot easier for us. And yeah, reptile poop is not the best thing. Something about, I guess because it's just extra cooked, has to sit in there for a long time, but it comes out ripe. But yeah, he just goes in a tub of water and I take it out back and dump it, and everybody's happy. Clean them up and send them on. My stack of books that's functioning as my tripod for my camera is pretty brilliant. It's Stephen King's It, a book by one of my favorite authors, Mark Z. Danielewski, The Familiar, and the NIV, The Message Dual Parallel Bible. Do they make lizard diapers? I kind of doubt it. You don't really need a diaper on them because they go to the bathroom so little. Like, my guy only poops like every so often. Aw, man, I goofed. I forgot that, like, my Middle Eastern forces are also my Indian forces right now. So we're gonna set orders lower for these guys than on the other side. And yeah, it looks like they have finally held us up. My units just aren't supplying well. We're actually going to go ahead and set all of their orders down to medium for now until supply lines improve. Because right now they're kind of dangerously undersupplied, and I don't want to give up this whole region because of that. But yeah, you can see little tactical retreats are being forced and stuff. Yep, that's not a good sign. So yeah, hopefully we hold them off. Nothing's happening in Europe. Still losing the Air Force battle in Pakistan, the Middle East. Our African forces, though, are getting some work done. They're probably running into some supply issues, too. Actually, no, they're holding up pretty strong. They're not super organized, but they are well supplied. Somehow. But yeah, we're just going to keep pressing the allies in Africa. We have some factory space that we need to utilize. And I forgot I had taken Greece before, so we're going to add extra naval capacity down in Greece. It's all this mine. All this. Ah, here too. Yeah, we want as much naval goodness going on as we possibly can. And we're going to do one more light cruiser, then after that we're going to work on trying to pump out the ships already in construction faster, rather than adding more ships to the roster. Leningrad, Leningrad, Leningrad. Ooh, chat. Yeah, Pharaoh Conch. Good shout out. Mitch's highlight reels have been super fucking rad. Yes, when I built my tripod foundation on the rock, that's right, the Parallel Bible, which of the 4 translations of the Bible I've read, the NIV is by far the weakest. It's weak shit. You lose all of the magic and the lyricism of the Bible, but it doesn't make it that much more clear. Like, at that point, just commit to reading the Message Bible, or I can never remember the name of the one that I wound up using the most and liking the most. Let's see, the ESV, the English Standard Version, wound up being my favorite version back when I was a young church ute. And what up, Randy? What's up, my guy? How's your day been going? I hope you're living the dream. I know I sure am. I was sad that I didn't win the lottery whenever it was up at like 700 mil, but you know, c'est la vie. If I won 300 mil in the lottery right now, there'd be so many stinking like graphics cards giveaways. I'd be getting tech that isn't even like available on market and giving it away on stream. We'd all become so popular. Finer vintage, I get that. I completely do. I've recently thought about rereading it since I haven't touched it since I like stopped doing the church thing at the end of high school, but yeah, haven't got around to it. It's a cool book to know well just because there's so many like references in broader society, and so many historic things that it speaks to. So it can be pretty fun to read. But yeah, I get not being interested too. It's because it's not exactly an easy read. That's why something like The Message, I see the function of it, because it strips it down to just like narrative storytelling. Yeah, that's right, Randy. If I won the lottery, this stream team would be shooting up to like 24 streamers. We'd be going 6 days a week. Give outs everywhere. We'd become a sensation. We'd be a household name in no time. Africa, still killing it. Eastern Theater, not a goddamn thing happening. Middle Eastern Theater, not a goddamn thing happening. Ace Pilot promoted. Unread Naval Battles. Resistance to Occupation. All these things. Finer vintage, I had an Old Testament Stories kids book growing up that I never realized was different from my kind of metal English fairy tales. Ha, that's pretty funny. Yeah, they read in a very similar way. Yeah. The Bible is like dummy brutal. There's so many killer brutal stories in it. And I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the major stories. I tend to prefer a lot of the kind of old school parables. Stuff like Samson. Samson's a badass motherfucker. Just made me think of Friday. I want to talk to Samson. Why? Oh, wow. Nah, yeah, we're losing artillery at like a shocking rate. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and move all of our armies to a little bit more caution in their battle plans because we're losing. I really don't want to have a huge hole in artillery. Everything else is holding up pretty well. Except for tanks. Alright, where are we looking at now? More naval. I want to kill the British. That's right, Finer Vintage. I'm into the obscure like hipster Bible stories. Super fun. Daniel in the Lion's Den. I guess it's not that obscure. It's not like Jesus on the cross greatest hits though. Alright, with the advancements we've made, looks like we're way better down here. Although we still need more. You know what? We just don't have enough men on this front. Yeah, shit, they got whittled down hard. That's why they're struggling. Alright, we gotta reassess. Sips 9% IPA, lol. I wouldn't mind a beer. I've been drinking way less lately. That could be quite nice later. Let's continue trying to get these folks really well supplied. Let's drop another supply depot here. Let's upgrade these rails a touch. See, where is our better rail begin? Here we go. Yeah. And then we also have a lot of units just chilling up here doing defense. Let's pull one of them. Yeah, let's pull them down into the Middle Eastern forces. Middle Eastern, not Eastern. And we're going to go ahead and take these two, get them a new army group running. Throw a new general in here. And do we have... Nope, no more readily available army commanders, but this guy is super ready for a promotion. Let's see, who did that take from? I know he had to be over an army somewhere. Not seeing it. Oh, okay, here we go. Perfect. Took it from the Eastern Theater. They won't miss him. It's fine. Need to get rid of 4 of their units elsewhere, though. Actually, we're gonna move those 4 into this Middle Eastern new army I made. And we'll go ahead and plop another general here. All right. Yeah, we're kind of at an awkward standstill right now. We are sure at war, but nothing much is shifting at this point. Most of our warring is going on in the Middle East right now. Over here in India and near Jerusalem, Jordan, all that kind of stuff. These guys are waiting on backup and are pretty well in need of reinforcement. Let's look and see. Nope, we're still not producing artillery at a surplus, which is problematic to me. We might have to start rushing some military factories here shortly to just up our total military output. Bleep the curse words in the highlight reels. So that's a hard one. If we're I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. We're not directly trying to like appeal to kids. I think maybe bleeping the cuss words in like the TikTok, like which pointedly appeals like more to youths, may make sense. But I'm not sure on TikTok what the how long video postings can be. So I don't know if the highlight reels will ever be up on there. For now, I would say I defer to you as the person having to put in all the hard work and elbow grease. If you wanted to go ahead and bleep them, I feel like that's a good step of future-proofing. But it's more work, and if you didn't want to bleep them, I fucking love cuss words. So like, I'm not gonna be the one to be like, these shouldn't be here. And everything on our YouTube is always marked not for children, no matter what. So, for anything we post there, it is not as big of a concern. And let's see, yeah, we've totally locked down the English channel. We've built up a little bit more of a navy again. It may be worth trying again at this naval invasion of the UK thing. It may just be worth it. Let's let these naval units get in place, and I think honestly it may be worthwhile. Let's see if we can take the UK. It would make life a lot easier. We would essentially go ahead and get to just divide up Africa, not have to worry about continuing the war. We could stop this battle in the British Raj, and we could focus all of our shit on the East, taking Japan. All right. Yeah, because otherwise our lines are not moving elsewhere. Okay. Oh no, they haven't been moving down this whole time. Fuck! Yeah, sorry. I've goofed this whole thing. Okay. There we go. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how they do it in showbiz. That's how it should have been done all along. Ooh, we stage a coup in Turkey! Yay! Isn't that coot? Let's see. Turkey will just start taking my shit if I... let's see. What can I do? Fuck it, we'll bring them into the faction. I'm not declaring war yet. Look at him go! Alright, yeah, let's go ahead. I really want this coup to work, so I'm going to go ahead and... Let's see. Yeah, actually, we're just going to leave one unit behind here. One army behind to attempt to hold back the British. But then aside from that, we are going to come over here and just fuck Turkey's day up. Go ahead and engage those orders. Lots of call to arm requests. I'm not ready to go into war with Turkey until my units get into place. Or at least some of them. Right now it's just too scattered. Yes, I will accept your infantry equipment. No, I will not join the war yet. Expand shipbuilding. It's time to build more shit. Like I mentioned before, we need a lot more military factories. So we're going to go into all these places that have 100% infrastructure and get them building the shit out of military factories. Let's see. About Tifa what being streamed to attack? No, hold on. I gotta take off my chat filter so I can see what the fuck is happening. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Italy is a weird place, dude. I want to visit. It seems crazy. So it looks like, okay, the Turkish revolutionaries are still getting some good work done here. Oh no, oh no. What's happening? That one unit that I thought would be enough, it is not enough. Oh god, oh no. You gotta get out, guys. You gotta get out, guys. Oh no. This has gone horribly. Okay, that was a bad move. Just wholeheartedly. Oh! It's cause the fucking... Oh my god. Well... Yeah. Okay. I guess. Just that, like, my units weren't attached to the thing, so, like, the army just got to just... Oh my god, guys. Yeah, make sure whenever you make battle plans, you actually assign people to them, guys. Tifa, Lockhart, Hentai, let's go. I'm so proud of the internet. Really. We don't deserve it. In so many ways. Oh man, I am fucked. We're gonna lose one whole army. Unless they do something quick. Nah, it's done. It's done, son. Attack! Attack now! Attack for your life! You got to get out! Ah, man, where's the nearest port? There's no way. There's no fucking way, dude. I'm not gonna be able to save him. Oh, man, that was dumb. All because I did a wrong click. I just didn't assign the units to the battle line because of that wrong click. I'm fucked. But it's fine. They're far from the heartland. We're going to contain them. There's an army on the way down now to run containment. It's no big deal. We just lost an entire army. Wow. Ah, you hate to see it. That's a lot of young men dead for no good fucking reason. But it's fine. They're scrambling. They're getting back over there. What's going on in Africa? African forces have started to push back too. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah. It's very not good. What's up with my supplies? We've almost leveled out artillery. Finer vintage. I feel like the internet is having a small consolation for having to live in this timeline. Yeah, I buy that. I buy that. Life in the 90s, in the before times, was something, dude. Just running around on bikes, the internet not really existing. It was a great time. Yeah, very boomer of Italian Parliament not to secure the Zoom meeting. Oh man, y'all are great. What time is it? 6:20. I got 40 minutes left with y'all, and then we're moving on to my good friend, Emerald Herald. Alright, we brought it up. It's time to beg the issue. Can we go ahead and take England? Alright, fuck it. We're gonna try, guys. We're gonna set them all to Naval Invasion help. Oh, what? What? They're going already? What? It's happening, guys. Holy shit. That was so fast. There really was no Navy there. Oh, God, but there's so much resistance in Dover. Oh, fuck me. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to hit the ground and we're going to run straight for Portsmouth. Once we get Portsmouth, we're going to go ahead and bring over the whole fucking party, boys. Come on, get there, get there, get there. No resistance, no resistance. Bingo! We got a port, baby! Alright, so let the floodgates open. It's time. Go, go, go! Don't let them take us. Don't let them take us off the island. Get there, get there, get there. Alright, alright, alright. We're doing it. We've got a lot of troops here on a very small region. Got even more land in. Let's go, let's go. Let's take this fucking rock. Alright, we're Turkey, that's going well. We've stopped them pushing from India in on us. Wonderful, let's go ahead and take our Navy off of their prior orders, and we're just going to have them out here doing shit, you know? All right. All right, let's go, boys. Yes. Look, they're getting a break here. They're going to be able to break out the east side. Yes. Go. I can go conquer New Zealand. And no, it's not just the Northern Hemisphere. It is the whole damn thing. And the Soviet Union is most things. Just by land mass. Alright, keep pushing, keep pushing. Yeah, it's done, guys. We're going to take England. Usually once you get a good foot on the island, it's over. You want New Zealand because of the flightless birds, dude. Let's be real. London is ours. I've heard Vegemite's pretty cool too, but I've never... Never got to try the Vegemite. Oh. Mod Shooter 91 says Vegemite is absolutely awful. We're going to accept a shipment of equipment. This war against Turkey is going really nicely. I'm not super concerned about our war against other allied positions because if we take Britain right now, it's over, B. Finer Vintage says, no, it's delicious, and Emerald Herald says, I love it. Mod Shooter's response to you both was, it's okay to be wrong sometimes. I'm down to try it first time on Steam on stream. I have this thing with like foods that are polarizing where like I tend to enjoy them. The one exception for some reason being kimchi. I've tried and tried, just can't get past that smell. You can drown something in it if you're strong enough, says Finer Vintage. Yeah, that's a bowl of nails for breakfast with no milk situation. That's like a proving your worth effect. Interesting. Merge naval plants. I have never heard of this. Let's try it. Let's see what happens with it. Our first orders are on the verge of expiring because we're whooping so much ass. So we're gonna extend those orders up. And yeah, this is all but done, guys. We're on the verge of what some would consider a victory in this game. A lot of people only play up through like taking out the major parties. Bingo, baby! You love to see it! Yes! Good point, Emerald. He never said it tasted good, just that you love it. Good answer. Alright, so when you beat the Allies, it's crazy because they kind of own the entire planet, so you have stuff all over the world to negotiate. Belgium, Malaya. I can tell you the first thing that we're fucking gonna do is we're getting rubber. I never want to have to worry about fucking rubber again. So we're going to take all states of British Malaya. We're going to take all of this shit. Like, we're going to corner the entire world's rubber market. That's all ours. We'll go ahead and take this too, since it's also rubber. This, yeah, we'll actually just take this whole little chunk as Russia. Yeah, actually, this will be a beautiful little commune. Just wrap around here, just go all the way around Siam. You love to see it. I'll take that rubber too. Alright, so that's priority number one. We now have secured our rubber supply for all time. Ha! Didn't realize. Thank you for pointing it out. No fapping on stream, I guess. Why can't I shot web? We're gonna puppet Luxembourg. We're gonna puppet the United Kingdom. Ooh, no. Well, can we? Yeah, we can. We have enough points. We're going to puppet France. The reason why it's important to go ahead and start by puppeting is it prevents other people from doing it. Like, I don't want America to build a bunch of puppets for when I go to war against them. Because puppets will stick with the country that is their master regardless of alliances. So we're going to puppet Norway, puppet Denmark. Actually, no, we're not going to puppet Denmark. We're going to give Denmark to Germany in the long run. We're going to puppet Australia. Oh no, we're out of points. Let's get rid of some of these puppets. Can I take all states? No. We want to have a sizable position on the North American continent, so I'm going to go ahead and take like Labrador, Nova Scotia, and the major cities. Let's see, is there anything I can get rid of to take Ottawa this turn? I don't think so. That's fine. Awesome. And then in response, America went ahead and made a bunch of puppets. They puppeted Indonesia, Canada, South Africa, satellite in Namibia, then it looks like they turned Free France into a puppet state. They satellited Corsica, and they satellited Brittany. Oh man, I hate that they got Brittany. Okay. We need to get some more puppets in. Like I said, dude, it is a rush to puppet. Every time it is a rush to puppet. Oh, they already puppeted Free France, but in Brittany. That's so weird. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and focus on just... Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and puppet Belgium. Puppet Belgium, and then we're just gonna start taking fucking territory. Oh no, what? Ah, fuck. Actually, we're not gonna do anything. I need more points. What did I miss? The US did nothing with that time. Awesome. Oh yeah, the fidgeting never stops. Let's see. Greenland, yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. That may be worth pursuing this one tiny island, the Faroe Islands. I forgot those exist. Okay. We've got 25 minutes left in stream. That should be more than enough to comfortably divvy up all of this territory. So we're going to go ahead and puppet Belgium. Belgium, Norway, Denmark we're giving to Germany, Australia puppet, New Zealand, you asked for it, so I gotta do it. Actually, no, we'll just puppet them. Keep them all nice and concise. South Africa's already been taken. We'll puppet the British Raj. We'll take both of these conquers. And then I'm just going to start eating up France into the USSR. As much every turn as I can get away with. Awesome. The US didn't make any moves, although they have way more points than me. Ooh, ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Yeah, they just claimed a bunch of horse shit. So yeah, I think they're gonna come out ahead of me on the puppet and satellite game. That's really frustrating. And what the fuck even is this? Oh, I hate it. Oh, where's Germany? You get Denmark. Just because I'm digging what you're putting down lately. Well. So many flags, guys. So many flags. I don't even think they have the same flag they used to have anymore. Alright, what the fuck is your flag? Oh. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Where the fuck is Germany? Republic of Spain, Fabsid Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, Mongolia, Socialist Republic of Germany. Thank you. Alright, you get that. I think it's just Greenland and the Faroe Islands. We'll puppet them then. Then Free France. I think I've done everything I can. Yep. Alright, and that's how you divide up a planet, everybody. And I took some land and some good holdings. I definitely got some really strong puppets on my side, but I would say the US won that one. They puppeted so many nations. Ooh, I gotta pause because we gotta reassess a bunch of shit now. Alright, let's see. We still got war in Turkey. And we still are at war against Japan. Oh, I took Hong Kong. I didn't even realize. Nice. Or no, I guess the British still got to hold, or not, the French. The Americans? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you! Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to take out America. And now we gotta go to war with Siam. Let's pull our units from the Eastern Theater and commit them. Nice. We'll go ahead and click implement on that, so if I hit start, I'm not a dummy and nothing happens. Let's get a capital ship expert in here. Why not? We got points for days. Let's see. So my next goals, well, I should get the ball rolling on. We're gonna go ahead and stage a coup in China. We're gonna boost the popularity of communism along the way to it to boost the power of that coup. And yeah, Turkey is taking a bit of a walloping. Gonna bring the rest of our troops over to help in the fight against... Oh wow, the US just outright like took a big chunk of the Middle East. They made Lebanon a country though. That's nice of them. Yeah, let's look at this map now. Like America really carved up and created a bunch of smaller nations. Great Britain got to keep a lot of its territories, though. They're going to be a really powerful puppet for me. Awesome. The world didn't get as fractured as it could have, though. Could definitely be worse. The Canada Popular State. I think I'm going to demand Alaska back from America. Be like, give me that shit. So we have war goals against all Chinese states now. Don't need to modify government right now. But yeah, who oh, right. So yeah, Greenland is still Danish, but now they're part of the tiny like Danish like socialist states based out of the Faroe Islands. That's so funny. Bulgaria doesn't exist. What the fuck? There is no Bulgaria anymore. Alright. Let's let this war keep trucking along in the Middle East. It's going to be a great time to leave off. I'm really happy with the progress that we've been able to make today. Thank you all for being a part of it, keeping me company while we clear through. And seek to make the perfect socialist utopia, you know? Nice. Emerald Herald's already given me his info, so we can pull his stream in next. Could be a good day, guys. We just keep trucking through. What do we got? Offers of weapons. I'm here for it. Why not? Let's get a naval commander in there. There's only one available, but... What? These countries don't exist. What is happening? saying that Mingu Kuo is back at war with us and fucking Vapid Estonia, these are ghost nations. They do not exist. I don't get it. Turkey has capitulated, which means we finally have access to the strait. God, what's the name of this? Does it give a name? I mean, I know it's the Aegean. What's the name of the strait? I'm gonna say it's the Bosphorus or something like that. Oh man, I know the battle in World War I that happened there was the battle at Gallipoli. I can't remember the name of the fucking strait though. Alright, they're giving us more weapons. That's really, really nice of them. That war is done. We're running out of places to move our giant army. Oh man, and yeah, since the US puppeted and satellited so many fucking nations, it's gonna be so difficult when we go to war with them. It's gonna be like, fuck allies versus the Axis. The true world war is going to be the Soviet world against the American communist world. It's gonna be incredible. Yeah, so I guess the last place war is going on is Siam. We do have a ton of units that need to go somewhere and do something, though. We're going to go ahead and move Army Group 1 over to our new holdings in North America. We're going to go ahead and move Army Group 2 that constituted our Middle Eastern force. Let's see. Yeah, they can stay in this region. We'll plan on taking Saudi Arabia. I think that's a good plan. We'll take Saudi Arabia. Or no, we'd get everybody. We'd get a lot of troops over here for China. So yeah, that's the focus. Let's go ahead and start positioning people in anticipation of a war with China. How is our equipment looking? Brilliant. We're not behind on anything except for tanks still. Always tanks. Yeah, we're sitting pretty. Let's look at this Eastern Theater Army. They're getting into place. Wait, where are these guys coming from? What? Ooh, there's gotta be a better way, guys. Like, what the fuck is this? Why can't you take a sea route? Oh, they would be suicide because we just don't have naval presence here. And Japan is no doubt still like double barrel attacking with Navy. Well, that's gonna take a while. Can we call allies into this war? All of our allies are already called into all of our wars. It's just gonna, I guess it's just gonna take a really long time. Let's set them to hustle. Alright, we're getting them there as fast as we fucking can. This is the only Qua. This is the only battle we have going on though, so there's nothing else to really like watch out for. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. We're gonna lose all this fucking brand new land I just got. Yeah, and the closest units are still so far away. I don't know why they went so far fucking up north. Yeah. Wah! I love how you pointed your robot sounds. You're pointedly just talking in robot in the chat. That's a nice touch. Yeah, this is the boring part. We're literally just waiting on troops to arrive in Siam and hoping that we don't lose like every bit of Siam in the process. But it's fine though, because all of our oil is down around here. Or all of our rubber is down around here. We have all the rubber we need. That is all I really care about. Look at all that fucking rubber. And let's see, yeah, is all of our production? Okay, we're starting to get some new troops in the field. Why? What? What? Why? Why do we... Huh? Why did I lose so many factories? I guess, oh, it's the land that I had to give up at the end of the war. That's why. Fourth 5-year plan. Let's go. It is 43, so we can get these last industrial bits. We need to build things. Ooh, yes, nuclear reactors. It is time. Get the nukes. I'm gonna nuke the shit out of the US when I go to war with them. The first game I ever actually won in this, it ended with a giant war with the US, and like we were both so supply wrapped by the end of it that like it just became a nuclear fucking war. It just like I was literally just nuking the front line just to like clear troops out from in front of me, and then they would like nuke my air forces behind me to make it harder for me to nuke them more. But I think overall like 100 or so nuclear bombs were dropped, and that would not be fun. I don't think many people would be happy with the choices of leadership in that moment. Yeah, all these guys are chugging along, just one giant line of troops, like, coming from the far north, like, descending around China to go to Siam. Am I at war with Yunnan? I don't think so. No. I could be, but not right now. Could I talk them into giving me military access? Yes. Thank you. Muy critical. Alright, so the very first of my troops are finally starting to arrive. But it's going to be a while yet after those before the next round show up. Yeah, sorry y'all, this is like the least engaging fun part of any game is when like you don't have that many targets and you're literally just waiting for your armies to get places. But yeah, what y'all reading? What y'all watching? I'm all out of things. I cleared through Always Sunny in Philadelphia for like the 6th time and like watched the newer seasons for the first time. Watching Futurama again. Ooh, I did just start up Hawkeye. I like over COVID went from having never seen like really any Marvel films short of like the Iron Man movies. I went and got to see every single Marvel property in order that it was released. So Hawkeye's been fun. Star Trek. I've never watched Deep Space Nine at all, or Voyager. I should get into some Deep Space Nine. All right, we're finally getting there. Looks like we're already doing a little bit of pushing back against them. Little by little. I only have 5 minutes left, so yeah. It's gonna end at just as my troops are finally starting to get there enough to have any substantial resistance. Fuck Voyager, it's garbage except for the stacked autistic lady is one of like my favorite English sentences I've heard in a while. Thank you, Finer Vintage. That is brilliant. That is funny as shit. Just watch season 4 and stop if I try Voyager. Duly noted. I'll avoid the Voyager then. What is going on with my battle lines? Hold on. Let's figure out what the fuck is happening here. There we go. That I can work with. Alright, let it run. You had me, then you lost me. Yeah, it's been a great time, y'all. I've really enjoyed my time here. I haven't been able to game as much. I've been busy working and doing shit, so every time I get a chance to come and just game with y'all a little bit and hang out, it's a great time. I really appreciate all the streamers, all the wonderful viewers who have been here with us all day and every day. Yeah. And I gotta get back on my Star Trek game. Star Trek and Doctor Who are two that I've been thinking about revisiting as of late. Alright, we're finally getting down here and going to be able to push against Siam. Take it over and make it into a Socialist Republic of Thailand. Yay! And yeah, it looks like my time is up though, y'all. Just as my units are finally showing up and pushing back against them. It is time for me to depart. But I've really enjoyed myself. I hope y'all have enjoyed this time as well, despite this game being quite dry at times. At least learning some history, imagine some alternative history. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's going to be funny when you see me again in like 2 minutes when I switch from the other room. But yeah. I hope you enjoy Emerald Herald for the next 2 hours, and Pharaoh Conch closing us out after him. I'm going to hop off here and figure out something to do for food and find where the cat is and bother him. But I appreciate you all. I love you all. I hope you all are doing so well. And yeah, bye from me.